So today we've got 5 by a mile after 90 seconds, averaging roughly 5-minute pace, and then we're going to go into sort of 5 to 10 minute rest, then 6 by 200 off a minute, and we're going to try and hit 25s. So it should be a nice little good stimulus for this one. And I've got Caffel with me and a few of the other boys, so it'll be a good strong session. Just question is whether I wear Invincibles or Vapors, because there's going to be at least a 10-second difference between those two choices, so we'll see what happens. Choices.
Today I've got some tempo 4s and then some 200s at the end just to add in some speed work.
Yeah, no, it's only tick the box really thing. 5 by mile and then the 200, so I'll probably be hanging on to Elliot's tails for the 200s, but if I can. But I know it's just a tick the box session really, it's nothing special, just keep it at tempo and yeah, just get through it, that's all it.
Just rather be alone in my zone writing poems. When I get in, I take a shower, read a book and feel empowered. Smoking on that sour got me counting down the hours, thinking of all the shit that they could do but won't allow us. Then I realized they all some cowards. The world is ours. Me and my brother twin like the towers, and we want it now, never later. No more favors done with all these traitors who be haters on the low. They just hate to see you grow, so I'd rather be alone in my zone writing poems, cause I'm never on the road, and I'd rather stay at home. And life been moving fast lately, trying to get a grasp, and every day I'm mad lately. Never let it drive me crazy, do this for my old lady. They
told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak, so we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for our chance to breathe. They told us stay quiet, better close your lips. We never thought we'd get our chance to speak, so we just stay grinding, trying to hold our chips, and thank God for our chance to breathe. So let us breathe in.
CX, you change, but a bunch of people feelings. Reaching for the top, and now I ain't got no ceilings. Pour me up a cup or two so it can stop the bleeding. Roll me up a split or two, and now I'm hella weeded, cause I'm feeling like I want it, but I don't know if I need it. Took a few L's, but that undefeated. Same shit.
That's 5 done. Hardest bit is probably the sun and the altitude, but there's a nice calm on takes. Heart rate was about 160 average, so I wasn't talking between 158 and 162, so it's a good solid session. It was within the zone. And now 6 by 200 off a minute, and we'll try and aim for about 25-ish, give or take.
How was your tempo session?
It was good. Went a little bit too quick, but it was good.
We hit in and around where I hoped to hit, maybe. No, I think it was in and around the bank hit.
Yeah.
Gonna run horse again.
How was that, Josh?
Yeah, it was alright. Just didn't want to overcook it today, so I think it was good to get the legs moving as quick as I've run in a long time. So yeah, nice to be feeling back in pretty much full health again. So we take it.
We went, they were all 25s, but the one Caffel took went down to a 24.9, and then we went back to 25, and then a 25.1 to finish with. But off a minute and off the back of 5 by a mile, it's pretty solid. today is, we've got a 700 time trial, so time trial, decent pace. Probably aim to go through in about 50, 51-ish, give or take. And then we've got, I think, 10 minutes rest, then 4, 3, 2, 3 sets. But no idea what pace they'll be. We're gonna focus on the first rep first, and then just take it from there. That felt a little bit rough. I needed that desperately, and I should have a big shunt the next time I do it, because I didn't hit crazy lactic. I couldn't get the access, like that mechanical skill. I was just pumping under fatigue, so next one will be better. The start was too quick for me.
I'd like to like shuffle him.
Rather than like be running before we start. We started rolling at like 15 meters to go. That took some getting used to. The last two was quite good. It was 24 mid, which is what we want really. But I just feel like I want to do more now. Frustrating, but gotta go with it. Those guys are still going. The plan was to do 5 threes with the boys, but I've taken a bit of a bit longer to recover from the weekend than I thought. So we're just making smart choices today and just doing tempo. So 4 by mile. Should be in with Elliot I think today, which will be good. And then yeah, just get back for Saturday really. So yeah, big session for later in the week. So just getting ready for that.
I've been out for a few, so this one is kind of an introductory session, like a standard 10 by 200. Firstly, you just seeing how I feel, how the body's responding to coming back to training, and then try and push the last 5 on.
So I'm a little bit nervous for today's one, more so than normal. So the aim of the game is send it, lactic sniper, and see what you're made of. So I'm gonna try and go for like a 34 high, 35 low, the first 300. It's 5 threes. Off of 3 minutes, and then I don't know what happens. It's the only session I get nervous for, like days before, so may as well make it hurt, may as well enjoy it.
How was that one, man?
Elliot said the other day this wasn't going to be pretty, and it was far from pretty. First 3 reps, well, first rep 35.00, filled the legs, 2:38s after that, threw up after 200 meters of the fourth one, and a 47 on the 5th one. That's what the lactic's for.
That's a good session. We've got Dan's hurting, Tom's hurting, So we did the job there. Our times were pretty solid. First one was really good. I think coach got it at 34.9. I got it at 35.00. So split the difference, and then we actually backed off on the second rep because I took it again, but I blew up because I think I hit the first one too hard and I ran like a 39 high, 40.0. And then the third one we came back down to a 38, and then I think we went to a 39 and we finished up on a 38. So strength there. I'm not like balls out, I'm full of lactic, but it's been a lot worse. So all good overall, good sesh, really good sesh. A couple more left of camp and then we'd head home and race.
How was the session for you, Daniel?
It was a bit of a shock coming back. I did 8 200s, then a couple of threes with the guys. But full of lactic, but it was strong.
Full perspective, Dan's been out for a couple of weeks now, so we've been doing that as a big bank. So it's pretty impressive considering he hasn't been on the track for 2 to 3 weeks now. And he's jumping straight in the deep end pretty soon.
A bit demoralising, but I'll be back with the boys soon.
Yeah, I knew if we hit the first one, we set up the session. Yeah. But then I messed up the second one. I shouldn't have taken the second one.
So, Mr. Giles, I think he's at the most dangerous point for himself and everybody else at the moment, because he's starting to roll, he's starting to get there, but he's not quite able to access that final piece, and he's frustrated. You know, you can see it in the way he's running, particularly those last few. He's getting very tight. He just needs to do a bit more of this so he can relax a little bit more at that top end speed. But it's coming, you know, I can see it coming together really nicely, and I think for him, he just needs to remember he's been here a million times before, and actually, you know, a week's a long time in this game. It'll shunt on the game. He'll get a nice shift from this one, and then hopefully next weekend we'll be ready to go for another one.
Today was a pretty solid one actually. 5 threes this morning, then we're going to do some gym. We're going to lift quite heavy today, do quite a few more extra sets, and then jump straight into cross train and day's done. But it's a really weird one. I kind of feel like I didn't empty out as much as I needed to, and I wanted to for the free. So definitely need to do something about that coming Thursday and Saturday. That same gear that I said I was talking about, I just can't quite get to it. I can get the top end, the middle bit, but not quite the mid to top. That sort of 4th gear out of 5. So no, all good. Quite pleased with it so far, but ticking the boxes, damn sight further than I was 2 weeks ago, which is fascinating. It's crazy how much things change. So repetitive, but just gonna keep grinding, keep pushing. As another day goes on, I'm actually starting to feel quite human again. Body's starting to tick along quite nicely. Things are going in the right direction. Yeah, it's all going to plan now. So really pleased with how things are going. We've got, I think I'm gonna do 6 or 7 this morning, mile that is. And runs have picked up. Runs have gone from like running sort of 7:30s to sort of low 6s, but heart rate staying the same. Sunday I ran, heart rate was averaging at 142 beats per minute, and I was running like 6 minute miling for 10 miles. But then the problem is it's the old issue I used to have, is my heart and cardiovascular system is running well, but my tendons and everything else will take a little while to catch up. So even though aerobically I'm not pushing, I just need to remember that the rest of my body does need time to catch up. So it feels easier, and we're at altitude, we're in the sun, so it's all going really well. A few more weeks up here now, and then we head home, race, and we hit the circuit. Exciting times.